in terms of weather. A lot of people are in town, a lot of people really embracing what's happening in our city, and a lot of people traveling in for this type of an event, and people traveling everywhere with marathons. Joining us, Emily Coleman. She's from CTC Run and Fun.
Yes.
So the whole title in itself, I'm like, okay, what does this all embrace?
Well, essentially, Run and Fun, we provide specific trips around the world to marathons for marathon runners. Whether you do a full marathon or a half marathon, we cater our trips to runners' needs. Anywhere around the world, essentially, there's a marathon. Sometime of the year, yes, and there's always something going on. The CTC means that I'm a certified travel consultant, so I'm one of the team members who is licensed and insured to sell travel, which is very important so that our guests know that their trips are professional, it will meet their needs, that we're fully insured and covered in case something happens.
Which I think is key. There's enough of the concern as to having the right training and taking part in this marathon that you want everything else and to be able to enjoy, especially the destination that you're going to if you're making this much of an investment.
We are very proud to be able to provide our runners with trips that do meet their needs. Because you can go anywhere and book a trip essentially, but we really like our runners to know that it's seamless and they don't need to worry about anything. They can focus on the run, and everything from start to finish is taken care of for them.
We're looking at some pictures right now. We've been showing a number of them. These are just a fun destination, so like, we're really going everywhere, right?
We are. Big one for us that you just saw was Miami, which is great for Canadians because it's fairly close. This year, after the marathon, we are doing a 7-night Western Caribbean cruise, which is fantastic. We're on the Allure of the Seas, very active ship, so for our runners, they love it. And then on the islands, we're doing some excursions catered towards the runners as well. Iceland, Berlin you just saw, and Jerusalem as well. Jerusalem's a very unique one because you're literally running through history.
I was going to say, you know, there would be, you'd almost want to stop or take a picture, which you'll do after.
You do afterwards,
right.
Exactly. The Jerusalem Marathon this year was just the second year they've done it. Next year will be the third. We are the official Canadian travel partner for that event, so we're very proud of that. We are also the Canadian travel partner for Berlin, which is one of the big five. So marathoners know.
It is considered, it's one of the big five.
It is.
Boston, New York.
London, Chicago, and Berlin, yes.
The top five.
Yeah, and we do still have a few spots left for the Berlin Marathon this year on both our short and long trip. We always offer 2 durations. The short trip for those people who just want to go, run the race, and get out, kind of cross it off their bucket list. And then we also offer the longer, more extensive trip that offers the sightseeing throughout the country and sometimes into other areas as well.
Okay, because then there's, you know, and you meet up with certain events that are happening within those destinations, like Oktoberfest. There's something that goes with it.
There is always something going on. Like you said, Berlin is a great example because Oktoberfest is going on. It's great that it does coincide with that, and that's a great selling feature for people. They love going. A very different experience. There's nothing like it in the world.
Well, great information and wonderful to see that this is available to people, that they feel a lot more secure in what they're doing and with the marathon and with their travels. You're going to be at the Health Expo as well?
We are. We're there. We're at the a little bit towards the back by the Hyundai car display. So we'd love for people to come by and see us. There's tons of information. My colleagues are there with me as well. We're a great team. We'd love to see everybody come by.
Perfect. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Sounds like a lot of fun. And of course, runandfun.ca is their website if you're looking for more information.